pledge allegiance to the flag. Place your hand over your heart and your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, could I get a motion to adopt the agenda? Or is there any other thing? Okay. Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes 4-0. Okay, public comment. Speakers may address the Board of Education on non-agenda and agenda items. Board policy requires that public presentations to the board comply with procedures on the agenda. We'll have 3 minutes. I have a card from Mike Barron about LCFF and engagement. Thank you, Mr. Barron, and welcome.
Thank you. I just wanted to compliment staff, and I'm not sure which specific people made it so that you had the comments as part of the LCFF that explains what the charts are and kind of give it a broader understanding for folks like myself that don't read everything, and understand it. So I just wanted to say, I wish more people would read this because it does give very good explanation of how that funding formula works and how it impacts Glendora Unified School District. So I just want to say thank you, and whoever was responsible for that, great big pat on the back. And then the other thing, I just wanted to publicly thank Trustee Garcia for responding to my email that I sent to all of the trustees. While we might disagree, or no, we definitely will disagree on the issues, I felt that the comments made in a return email were thoughtful, thought-provoking, and really appreciated the time that went into responding. So I just want to say thank you and then publicly recognize that effort. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, on to oral reports. Comments from the members of the Board of Education. Trustee Garcia?
I don't really have much. I'm still in summer mode, and I hope that all of our students and teachers are still in summer mode and that they are able to enjoy the rest of this break. Again, I have a senior, so I'm going to try to extend that as long as possible. She doesn't move until September. Sad for her, but I'm happy that she gets an extended summer. I did want to mention, as far as our immigrant families and community members, students, and their families who may be feeling a little uncomforted at the moment or maybe worried about coming to school, I just want to remind them that they're safe on our campus, that we have precautions in place, we have policies in place to protect them while on campus. We do have resources available on our website, and I will get those posted on my social media because I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I will make sure that I share them, and I know the district has shared them on our newsletter. So I'm happy that we have that available for them, but I will make sure that they are more readily accessible for all. And of course, if anybody has any questions, concerns, or needs, feel free to reach out to anyone in our school district, but I'm personally always available to help out.
Thank you. Board Clerk? Dan?
I am also enjoying the last bits of summer. I've got one more vacation that I'm squeezing in, so I'm excited about it, keeping the kids learning and all kinds of other things. I just want to take some time to encourage our teachers and staff and students and parents to take some time to recharge if they can. Summer seems to slip away, and then you're ready to get started and realize you never even took that day a little bit of a break or a day to sleep in. So for the teachers, staff, our students out there, please take your time, recharge your batteries, get ready for a great school year. We're excited. I'm really excited seeing all of the upcoming plans and things that the district has for you. So thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all. That's it.
Trustee Munoz?
Okay, likewise with my other board members, still enjoying the summer. But again, just to reiterate, this is like Trustee Dan Camp said, this is time for the teachers, the staff, the parents to really enjoy the summer, spend time with your kids, recharge. We're really excited about the new year. We're excited about the new staff coming in, so just looking forward to a very positive 2025. Thank you.
And I will echo everybody else's sentiments too. You have to unplug and recharge here at the last minute. Just be ready to go. It's only a couple weeks away, so. But I am too excited for a new school year. It's gonna be a great year. Now I'm gonna turn it over to Dr. DeGrazia for the superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez, members of the board, distinguished guests. We are looking forward to welcoming students back on Thursday, August 14th, not until then. So still enjoy that summer, and same to the staff. Get your summer in while you can. The leadership team and all staff are making final preparations for our best year yet in 25 and 26. We welcome our new staff. You heard about one of them tonight, and we're excited about our new administrators that are joining our team at both Glendora High School and Sandburg Middle School. You'll meet them in person here at the next board meeting on August 11th. Congratulations go out to Wickham High School for their successful renewal of their accreditation. They received a 6-year maximum full accreditation with a 3-year mid-year renewal in the middle of it. That's the best you could receive. So congratulations to Ms. Shibata and the Whitcomb staff. Also, to the Glendora High School Band and Pageantry, I had the pleasure of seeing them perform on the July 4th National Independence Day Parade on Constitution Avenue in between the White House and the Washington Monument. That was a special sight. Kudos to them. They were exemplary, by far the best marching band in the parade. I was not a judge, but I unofficially have designated them as such. We received great news from the federal government through the state as well, that the federal funds that have been held have been released, and that's big support to our English language learners and our professional learning for staff. So less worries there, and proceed as usual in terms of those items. Send out a reminder to all about our backpack and school supply giveaway and opportunities to register for brand new shoes through Shoes That Fit. And that partnership, Wednesday, July 30th at the Williams Educational Center. Those times are detailed on the website and will be on social media as well. I believe it's 10 a.m. For the first arrivals for those and disbursement of those. Enjoy to everybody, and fantastic finish to your summer. We will see you all back on Thursday, August 14th for the first day of school. We look forward to it.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's move on to our discussion action items. 5.1, approval for the declaration of indefinite salaries for the unrepresented employee salaries for 2025, 2026. And I believe, Dr. Osborne, you're going to present on that?
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. We're asking for a procedural step by the board to consider regarding unrepresented employee salaries. Unrepresented employees are management and confidential employees. It is not our CSEA or GTA. They are represented members of our employees. While state law allows us to set salaries at any time of the year, the California Constitution doesn't allow retroactive pay for work that's already been completed unless salary has been considered indefinite at the time the work has been done. Because salaries for our management and confidential employees will not be finalized before the new fiscal year has started, we're asking the board to consider taking action to declare those salaries as indefinite. This doesn't approve any pay increases. It simply keeps the option open to offer retroactive pay later if the board decides to do so. This approach is consistent with how we've handled it in the past, and it also aligns with salary decisions for represented employees such as GTA and CSEA. They typically have retroactive pay. Sure. Because they are represented, they don't need to be considered indefinite. Importantly, there's no financial impact to the district in taking this action. It only affects whether we're legally allowed to apply any raises retroactively to management and confidential employees. Thank you.
Okay. And I'll bring it back to the board for discussion. Are there any questions? So any questions? Okay. So the only question I have, so when our represented employees get a raise, the district employees still get a raise with that, right? I mean, go ahead.
Yes, so typically management and confidential have kind of what we consider a Me Too clause.
Right.
But in order to legally do that, if it's retroactive, they have to be considered indefinite. That's what this action would take. And so should there be an agreement with GTA or CSEA that we're gonna honor for management and for confidential employees, and it involves a retroactive pay back to July 1, board would have to take action to consider their salaries indefinite at this point. That's
Okay,
what this
so
means.
everybody would get then.
Correct.
Therefore would get the raise. And
Correct.
it would all be retroactive.
Correct.
So it doesn't, it's not hurtful to anybody. It's just, it brings everybody aligned. That's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what this is. Correct.
Okay. Okay. Do I have a motion to approve 5.1, the declaration of indefinite salaries? Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, I forgot where it was. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion passes 4-0. Okay, approval of application for variable waivers as presented.
Okay, again, it's back to me. Thank you.
Okay.
The Commission on Teacher Credentialing allows districts to use a special kind of permit. It's called a variable term waiver. These waivers are only used when all efforts to hire a fully credentialed teacher don't come up with a fully credentialed teacher. And so we have a situation with our amazing aviation teacher. That teacher needs to be placed on this waiver because they are one class short. They've been working for the last couple of years to clear their credential. And so they're almost fully credentialed and has one class left to complete their CTE, Career Technical Education Credential, which will include English learner authorization through a CLAD certificate. And so a variable term waiver would allow her to continue teaching while she finishes this requirement.
Okay, I'll bring it back to the board. Any questions, comments? Any discussion? Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the application for variable waivers? Motion. Is there a second? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. Okay, approval of the joint use lease agreement between Glendora Unified School District and the Glendora Bulldogs for a lease of a portion of 1330 Amelia Avenue, Glendora, California, which is our Sutherland School. Okay, go ahead, Jeanette.
Yeah. Thank you, Trustee Lopez. Tonight, we're recommending approval of a joint use lease agreement between Glendora Unified School District and Glendora Bulldogs. The agreement allows the Bulldogs to lease approximately 4.2 acres of athletic fields at Sutherland Elementary Schools for 3 years, starting August 1st, 2025. They will be responsible for routine maintenance, and they may make district improvements at their own expense with approval from the district. The district has confirmed that this agreement will not interfere with school programs or compromise student safety. And the partnership supports youth recreation while ensuring compliance with the district policies and state laws. And we recommend approval of this MOU. Thank you.
Okay, then I'll bring it back to the board. Are there any questions, comments?
I think it's important to note too, doing a deep dive this week, our Glendora Little League has done a really good job. They've worked really hard, and from a lot of the parents' perspective, the Glendora Bulldogs are actually a good chunk of individuals who want to play outside of the regular season. So it's really, I think, important for us to acknowledge and note that a lot of the students with the Glendora Bulldogs playing are our GUSD families and students already, which is really great. So it's another way for us to support our community and our students, which is awesome.
Okay, Trustee Garcia.
I just wanted to commend our staff for the due diligence that you had to embark on in order to have this actually happen. I mean, I saw the really thick contract there, so I appreciate that. I know there were some questions floating around in the community, but I have full faith that you guys have done the work in ensuring that the district is protected and that this is a good move, not just for our district, but also for the community, because as Dr. Kayam said, it supports our community in that way and our students, more importantly. So thank you for doing that, and I'm looking forward to seeing the field look nicer and be in use, because that's why it's there. So thank you for that work.
Trustee Munoz.
Yeah, just want to thank too the staff that worked hard. I love a joint use lease agreement between the Glendora Bulldogs, which is a lot of our students that are part of that. So it's great to see that they're using Sutherland Fields, and I'm happy that we were able to come with that agreement. I know it tied all the loose ends and everything, so I appreciate it. I appreciate all the hard work that went into this. So thank you.
And I echo those same sentiments. A lot of work went into it. Took a while, diligence. You just had to hold out and make it work. So it was a lot of give and take, and so it's good. It's good for our community. It's good for our kids. Okay, do I have a motion? Okay, is there a second? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes 4-0. Okay, on to number 6, consent items. We're going to, so the Board of Education may consider agenda consent items as a whole or as individual divisions. Any item may be removed by a member of the board for discussion and possible action, but we approve the agenda as is. So do I have a motion to approve consent items 7.1 through 10.3 as presented? Is there a second? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes 4-0, so we approved all the consent items. All we have is adjournment of the meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Too early.
We don't need a motion? Okay. I adjourn the meeting at 6:24. 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Done.